Welcome, Taurus Gemini, to your end of the month reading for July. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you. End of the month reading. Best message. Seeking the truth within the situation, really pulling back the veil, talking about movement, moving, getting moving. There's really no listening over here to the situation. Make sure that you are listening to your own gut feelings when it comes to feeling the magic and watching the magic occur. I'm talking about a love situation and refusing to see the situation for what it is. It is a win or lose situation, but there is some joy and stability. Even though you have this and this coming together. So seeing that this coming together is there, that does help. And the feeling alone is upside down, so that's good. That means you're not feeling alone the way you were before out in the cold. It's the same as the Five of Pentacles. So feeling any kind of neglect from anyone, or feeling like someone is not connecting to you and kind of pushing you out the door. When we have the moving over here, it's really pushing and seeking the veil over here to really see where you can get your victory and really move in the situation. For some of you, might even be actually moving to a new house, but it's also could be talking about this kind of a transformational move as well within yourself. But somebody is definitely not listening to you about this, and it could be the courtship. Like I said, it feels like a love situation. We have the love, the coming together, and the courtship. So if you are moving towards courtship with someone or wanting them to court you, and really feeling like you want to get connected with this person, it just feels like they are ignoring you at this time and feeling like they're not really truly listening. It feels like there may even feel like they're being a little immature about the situation. Could be a woman or a male. Doesn't matter who. I don't worry about that so much, the sex of the person. What I'm looking at more than anything is the immaturity that they are producing over here. Seems very, from a woman point of view, you could say it's very bitchy. Hey, you got to end up with the genders over here, so you could say they're acting kind of bitchy, naggy, like an old woman. The mature man, though, over here feels more kind of like the energy that you're kind of producing. You're kind of saying, well, you know what, but why are you being this way? I'm trying to have a mature conversation about this situation. I'm trying to be the mature one while you're a little naggy, a little, witchy with the, with the BB. And, but however it is, it's just this, I'm trying to speak with you on one tone and you're not there with me. For some of you, it's very childlike behavior, and you're not trying to be childish about the situation at all. If anything, there is a more mature way of looking at things, and it just feels like either you are talking to a child or a teenager who is doing so. Take it how it resonates. But no matter what, there's this very childish way of looking at something, and you're not. You personally are not trying to act childish about it at all. You want to manifest what is real and what is, what is needed, with the Lovers upside down. Yeah. So I just feel like this love situation that you are in is becoming very childish. And this is because they're acting very immature. So I'm leaving it there. You can, take it how it resonates. But I see a lot of immaturity about the situation. With the love over here, it's, moving towards the love that you would actually like to have over here. God, the main female. For some of you, it's definitely a female that you are dealing with. It doesn't have to be. It's almost looking like a male's perspective more, which is kind of crazy because, usually on these, most YouTube channels, we always go by the female because we have more female subscribers than we have male. But yeah, whoever's energy I'm picking up is going to be more male. But that's fine. It, the males see it as, well, how come it's never for me? It's always for the female. So here you go, guys. Here you go. Yeah, I see those messages coming already. Woohoo! Finally, off of my perspective. And now the women have to see it into their perspective. But definitely, however this is, it could even be a mom that's acting very, your own mother who's acting very, whether it's platonic love or romantic love, however it is. But no matter what it is, they're not acting like the love that you should, have, right? Look, if they're supposed to be the main person for you, then where's this main love? I don't know. Why are they not doing that? It almost feels like they're kind of pushing away the situation, right? Well, so where's the main love? You're supposed to be my main person. I don't see you as my main person at this time. And they're not. It doesn't feel like they're putting you, let's put it this way, guys. They're not putting you first. If you're not the main, then you're not first. Which means they could be putting work ahead of you. They could be putting, maybe, if they have, I don't know, friends before you. See what I'm saying? Maybe they work on cars and they're putting them before you. Maybe she sews too much and puts her sewing before you. However, a hobby, whatever. But it is a concern because they're refusing to see that you're trying to, be the official person. There it is. That's it. That's it right there. You're refusing to see and listen that you are the official person, that you are supposed to be the main attraction, that you're supposed to be number one, and they want to put everything else in front of you. It's not healthy. It's a win or lose situation because you don't feel like you're going to, get what you want. The messages that you're giving out, you're not even really receiving the messages back because why would you? Hey, if I'm too busy out here working on the car or too busy over here sewing a dress, whatever it is, or over here with my friends or at work, but it just feels like the messages that you're getting too late. So it's almost like that if I send the message that I want to be number one, if I send them the message, this is what I want to do, they don't return this message. And there's no return messages right now. They're not texting you the way you want them to text you. They're not answering that phone, however it is. They can't. And it's very concerning. And it's a bad, healthy relationship. Joy, stability within the homestead. Trying to keep your house as stable as possible. For some of you, you're even just going to redecorate your house, move things around, clean the house, do whatever you do just to find the joy and stability within the situation. So maintaining some frame on there. Well, at least there you don't have any more, at least towards the end of the month, you don't have any more disappointments and no more disagreements. The judicial card is upside down, which is saying there's no more disagreements about the situation. So finally by the 30th or so, or the beginning of the month, you're finally going to find that they're coming back together with you. Okay, fine, I'll answer your messages. Driving me crazy. That would be me. Right? So they're going to put the death to it and find the balance. They're going to put it to death. That's it. It's over. They're finally going to see it your way. Finally. You're going to feel like you're finally on the high road through this, but the funny thing is it's not going to feel expected. Why is it not going to feel expected? Well, because they have you down and out in despair. And why? Because they weren't answering the messages. So when they do so, you're going to see it as a gift. You're going to see it as this like, woohoo moment. Because it's not going to be expected. Why would you expect it? If all the end month over here within the next 4 or 5 days, all they're doing is ignoring you, then why all of a sudden would I expect you to pick up that phone out of the blue and want to fix everything that quick? So it is definitely going to be an unexpected message, unexpected gift. They might even bring you a real gift. Hey, they might even come to the door with flowers and candy and all kinds of stuff. Whoa. Hello, because the gift could be literally a gift, or it could just be the gift of, geez, you finally decided to write me back. Wow, that's a gift. Very small one, but you know what? It was unexpected and it makes you feel better. Yeah. So that's the way that's going to go. So that's good, though. That means that they finally get it. Hello. So at least they're going to end up moving in the right direction. The direction you've been trying to get them in this whole time. It could even be because some of your friends helped you. Now that's crazy too, because it's even saying, you know what, it could be that a friend helped you in this situation to make them say, hey, are you going to message them or what? Because it says let your friends help you. They're going to come back very playful, though, for a lot of you who this is a sexual relationship, right? Because you deserve love. They know that, okay? But it's just, you know, how it is. I mean, they're attracted to you. You have all that. So, yeah. There's still a lot of attraction. It just feels like they're just doing something else. Maybe you guys had a little fight, a little this or that, or a little spat, and they decided that they were going to hold on to some, you know, something from the past, right? So, I mean, there's things that happen. Let's use some tarot cards for just a second to see what the heck, right? Because still, you know, these cards don't really say things like that. They don't give out signs or anything of this nature. Yeah, it's because they're not using any intuition about the situation. They're not even using their gut feeling. They're just like running around analytical thinking, going, I'm going to work and I'm doing that. And they're not giving any thought to it. Could be dealing with a Pisces or oh, look at that, or a Sag, an Aries, or a Capricorn. But look at this, right? So here we go. Yeah, because they're not using any kind of gut instinct about what's going on in the romance partnership or anything that has to do with that. There's no ties to them right now. Right now, they're just in their own kingdom. Somebody's dealing with an Aries. Oh my God, but we have Pisces twice and Aries twice. Could even be a Taurus. Because this is a Sag Cap card. Cusp card, Aries Taurus Cusp card, but however, it also could be Aries. So, however, but let me just tell you, yeah, they're more worried about their glory right now and doing whatever they're doing and taking control of their life, that they're not worried about you at all. They're just kind of leaving you hanging out because they're not worried about it. But in the end of the month, it says that they're going to take the leap of faith because they want to come back for the Ten of Cups. They do finally start. Pisces again, and Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, they want to be supportive now. Now they want to come back. So now they're done doing whatever they're doing. Analytically thinking about the situation, but they still didn't see the disappointments within the situation. So even when they come back, there's not going to really be any real I'm sorry about the situation, because how could they be sorry if they didn't really think about what they're doing? So there was no real thought to the action, you guys. That's what's crazy. So thinking that, look, some of them could just be really pissed off about the situation, but they're not going to feel guilty about the situation. There's no guilt here. No. They just kind of let it go and kind of doing their own thing. There was something that they did feel like you deceived them about in this situation, but now they're going to let it go. So for somebody out there, or some of you out there, there was something that they felt you deceived them, but they're finally going to get through that, because there's no justification to hold on to that. It feels like it was so long ago that it doesn't really matter anymore. So now they're going to reflect on the other things within the situation. So whatever it was that took place, they didn't feel guilty about the situation at all. Well, you know, for some of you, it looks like they're just working and just doing what they're doing and not even thinking about it at all. Crazy, right, though? Because if you keep writing them, asking them these things, how would you not see it? Because they're refusing to see the situation as the situation is. They're kind of on an ego trip right now, kind of doing their own work with the Emperor. Male or female, doesn't matter. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.